Alright, we're back. The next step, what we're going to do is we will put this on top, like so. Now, I don't know why they had this set up like this with the big hole in the back rather than in the front, because it would have been nice to have a nice big hole in the front to make all the wiring a little bit easier later on, but we'll get to that. Let's quickly go through putting the screws in here. And that worked a little bit better. And it does help to use the proper screwdriver for the application. Okay. That'll keep that in place, and then we'll do the other ones on the other side. And that will help this stay in place here. Usually better to do it with your fingers to start it off, especially since these things are so small. But again, that's part of the problem there. Things are so small. Wow. Luckily I'm both-handed, but I mean, some of these little screws, when you have big fat manly fingers, huh? I mean, even for a kid with tiny fingers, you know, this would probably be pretty hard. Get everything to match up just right. Anyway, does help to be both-handed. Really does with these kind of projects, especially the 3D printing stuff and this and Google AIY, also known as Google and you. Basically, it's artificial intelligence and you projects. Yeah, and again, I had issues with instructions on those two because they have different versions of the various kits, like the voice kit and the other kits. And sometimes in one version, you know, the instructions are different from the other ones. So then, if you have the newer kit, they don't really update the information on the manuals, which is horrible quality control. I mean, it doesn't surprise me at all that people are scared of buying these projects, because they're like, well, I'm gonna wait until it's been thoroughly tested and the stuff is rock solid before I get into it at all. Alright, now we talked about this yesterday. It was kind of a poor choice to install the motors this way. They should have probably gone in the other way so that the wires are safely tucked in here rather than out here where they're exposed and they could like bump into stuff or interfere with the rotation of the wheels. So that's something to think about if you're going to do this properly, is rotate those out. Alright, so then at this point what we need to do is figure out where the breadboard goes. They have a sticker for that. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that solution or I'm going to find some other way to keep it on here, because that's a nice sticker and I'd rather it be more of a permanent solution for later on when I decide to put this tech into a 3D printed robot of some kind. I'm thinking maybe R2-D2 or a tank, you know, something like that. I never intended this to be the final product. So for now, we'll just we'll just connect it up as best as we can, but I'm not going to waste the good sticker on that. Anyway, see you in the next video.